Madam President, I have a bad feeling about this. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away, it was almost a half century ago where those iconic words, the most famous words to begin a film, first appeared on the screen and launched a cultural phenomenon that has endured and grown through the decades, and I think has affected all of us in our everyday lives. How many times have you walked into a supermarket and pretended to use the Force to open the doors? I do it at the parking garage on the way in here every day. Or how many times have you had a lightsaber fight with your friends? In fact, two of our colleagues were doing it just today here in the well. And of course, the phrase that launched it all, "May the Force be with you," has now led to a fan-grown phenomenon where May 4th is celebrated as Star Wars Day, for May the 4th be with you. Now, we had this resolution prepared by then, but as you all know, we were in the middle of the budget and thought it would be in poor taste to take this resolution up while we were dealing with such weighty issues. But we do have it before us today. And you may all remember that budget was hard-fought, it was at times divisive, it was partisan. But here is a day when we can all come together, where indeed the most conservative members of this chamber and the most progressive can share in the joys of celebrating what Star Wars has brought to so many of us. I don't want to out anyone who doesn't want to be spoken about, but Senator Borrello, Senator Steck, and myself are on a Star Wars text thread, which I think most people would find an odd combination of people. Senator Rivera is sometimes joining us and has brought his own official lightsaber, I know, here to the chamber today. So perhaps in Star Wars, the Senate was a tool of the Emperor and eventually was disbanded. Here it is uniting us and bringing us together to make us ever stronger. I want to thank our own personal Mon Mothma, Senator Andrea Stewart-Cousins, our leader, for allowing this display to happen in the Senate chamber today. And I must take the opportunity to make a plea to our friends at Lucasfilms. Please bring back The Acolyte. It was a good show. And it has grown in popularity since it was taken off the air. So hear us, Lucasfilm. To my colleagues here, a plea for all of us as well. May the Force be with us. Thank you, Madam President.